Yeah. Never let technology get the better of you, someone said. And just when you press the wrong button, it all goes to pot. All goes to pot. We are back. We are back. We'll see how many people will get back on. Just when we had 1,000 people online. As the big news tonight is that Celtic look to have sold ARNE Engels. Celtic look to have sold ARNE Engels for 22 million. A bit of a come down, if I will be honest. 22 million is not the amount of money that they thought we would be looking at for a player that to go to West Ham. Let's get a bit of a laugh, the laugh along going first of all. We'll just give you the big details. Here is the details there from one of the West Ham podcasts. The West Ham Way sounds familiar. It's probably owned by the same people that own the Celtic Way. West Ham are understood to have agreed a deal for Celtic ARNE Engels. It's been reported by the West Ham employee. According to an exclusive by the West Ham employee Patreon, he's revealed that the club looks to have finally captured top target for the summer. It appears that West Ham have just agreed a deal for ARNE Engels. According to well-placed Celtic sources, they have stated negotiations have been going on for some time. Interest started back in June. Hopefully, this should now reach a conclusion in the next couple of days. Personal terms were thought not to be a problem. We also revealed last night that a new bid had in fact been that Celtic had signed in new players. They believed that their bid would be accepted. So, with that being said, it looks like Celtic have brought in Mika Bauer and the fact that they know that they're selling ARNE Engels. So it says to me, has Celtic brought in Mika Bauer to replace ARNE Engels? If it is, it's not a great deal for Celtic, is it? It's not the best deal for Celtic. Anyway, let's have a little bit of a laugh. Check WhatsApp. Give me 2 seconds. I had your WhatsApp open to another one. Oh, wait a minute. No, I don't want to log in. Let me just move this over here. No, I don't want to log in. Fuck off. Copy. Let me just get this on the page, because if you think it wasn't bad enough. Oh wait, there's breaking news. Rangers have agreed a deal to sign James Penrith from Athens. A loan option with a clause to buy. They're going all out on total Hun media, aren't they? So that's breaking news for that mob across the city. But if you need to see something that's worth laughing at this evening, let's get this up on the screen. I've never seen this. This is the first time. Oh, it's the password. Oh! He typed in the password Rangers. Beaten by a password, and they've got a player. Look at this. It shows password. Show password. Rangers FC. Join. Yes. Oh, talk about getting the pure and utter pish taken out of you by a team in the 6th position in Polish football, and they're sitting. He's sitting in the dugout at Rangers Park. Look, this is absolutely hilarious. Ripping the pure and utter shite out of Rangers. Can we get this bigger? Do you see this? Oh my god, that's hilarious. Wi-Fi password for the Europa League playoff requires Rangers FC. Show password. Sign up for Celtic. That's absolutely brilliant. God, I'm going to die on air tonight. Oh my god, that's my new Polish team. Imagine I'm not typing that shit on my phone. Oh, that is absolute quality. I need to show that just one more time. Obviously, the sad news is tonight that Celtic have sold ARNE Engels for 22 million. But there's a guy sitting in the dugout at Ibrox with a laptop, typing in the password. I'll show you our password, teammate. Rangers FC join. Brilliant. Right, enough of the hilarity, because we need to get down to business, and down to business is the fact that Celtic, it's looking like that the deal has been done. West Ham blog, there are a lot of publications now talking about it. Celts are here are talking about it. A lot of people talking about the fact that Celtic look to have done a deal for 22 million this evening. I know it's not what you wanted to hear tonight. We thought that we would all be coming on to laugh at, but listen, it passed me another beer. I wish I had beer in the house tonight, honestly. It's top quality banter. It is that. But the good news is the fact that we have more than doubled our money on ARNE Engels. We bought him for 11 million. I'm not sure how much of an... Did we have... Was there any add-ons with the ARNE Engels one? That's my only concern. But the fact is, Nico Sigur is a player that has been with Celtic. It looks like... Wait a minute. Could Celtic be about to bring in... Obviously, we've just brought in quite a few players, spending 6.8 million for Hassan, bringing in Nico Bauer. I'm trying to get an update as we speak. But and if you are feeling a bit sad, at least you haven't been put out from European football. Listen, we were put out by a team from Kazakhstan in the Champions League, but at least we went down into the Europa. Rangers have been put out the Europa this evening and put down. And did they even go down into the Conference League? I have no idea. But they've been put out to a password, and that password took the pure pish out of Rangers this evening. And if you are just joining this, and send this to all your mates. This is the moment that the password. Look at that. See the Rangers seating at the background. Yeah, he's sitting in the home dugout. It's even better. We've just put out the team that's a password. Or Rangers FC. Let's just get it back to the Rangers FC. Let's just stop that right there. Screenshot that to your heart's content, and let them know. Anyway, I think that's me done and dusted for this evening. We did have a bit of a nightmare technology-wise. We were doing well. We had around about 1,000 people. We had over 6,000 views on the last video, and now there's only 396 of us talking. So I am done and dusted for this evening. It is 10:30 Celtic Park time. It's an hour later for me, and I've got a lot to do tomorrow, and we're up early in the morning. Osberg have a 20% sell-on clause for ARNE Engels. That's the only disappointing thing. Whoa, that is disappointing, isn't it? But anyway, quality player on his team, but far too inconsistent. They are now playing in the Conference League playoff spots. Oh my God. Seriously. So they could get put out the Conference League altogether. Hearts could be out of 3 European tournaments in the same season. Yeah, that's good luck to Hearts. And who cares? Anyway, what a night. It's been a fantastic night. It's been a night of hilarity, a night of taking the piss, and a night of coming back down to earth for Celtic fans. Tonight is the night that we finally sell ARNE Engels to West Ham. And if it's for a sell-on fee of 22 million, it looks like they were giving the player away, considering we could have got 25 million for him just 8 months ago, back in January. What are Celtic playing at? Martin O'Neill obviously feels that he has the players. Will Celtic sign more players? That is the big question, and that will be answered over the next couple of days. And don't forget, the end of the transfer window. We're only concerned about getting players in tonight before the midnight deadline so that the players can play in the Champions League qualifier next week. Martin O'Neill maybe feels that the team that we now have has the capabilities to get us through to the Champions League. And then players that will be brought in will be players that will be brought in as a bonus to help us in the Champions League. With that being said, have an absolutely fantastic evening, Celtic fans, wherever you are. And thanks for coming back on to the second part of the hilarity tonight after killing the broadcast and pressing the wrong button when we had over 1,200 people watching. Anyway, I'll see you all in the morning. God bless.